Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by the former Clemson Tiger, stepping in as their rookie.
The NFL, you just rarely see the type of performance where one player on the field just stands out that much against his peers. But that's exactly what we saw out of this quarterback a week ago. I mean, throwing for all those touchdowns, that's one thing. But the fact that he was able to protect the ball in the process is what really was impressive to me. I mean, it's not like he was just out there in the backyard chucking the ball all over the place. I mean, he was methodical, cerebral, lethal with his approach. Truthfully, I have no idea how you follow up a performance like that, but I'm certainly excited to see what he has in store.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll get... This one down inside the 40-yard line now.
38-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and
Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Finding his tight end, Mayer. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
They'll go here with Madison. How about that back bulldozing his way forward? A gain of 9 yards. 2nd and a yard. Now, faking the give. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make him cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Dylan Lobby. Touchdown, Raiders. Offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play.
The Raiders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Laube. And a short pickup there, only up to about the 10-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd down and 9.
Now 3rd down and 9 yards.
On the ground, here's Laube.
Joey Porter Jr. on the tackle. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
The Raiders. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Carry now for Laube. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
36-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Gallup. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Here comes Laube. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. 1st and 10. A give, and here's Laube. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll run with Laube. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Brought down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Back to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Dylan Laube. Touchdown, Vegas. That is 3 touchdowns in the game. And back to throw here to begin the drive. To the right side, hauled in by Myers.
It's the pick up of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they... Third quarter begins with a run. And not much there. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Dylan Mulvey, the ball carrier. Minka Fitzpatrick on the tackle. A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
They'll throw out of the gun. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now a give on the ground. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his 2nd touchdown. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He should have it up there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
And the Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll get this complete to Gallup. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, here's a handoff. There he goes, inside the 30. Ah, strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
That's good for another Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead...
Drive will start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
He's going to look deep for Adams. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up third down. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
A loss of 5. It's fourth down.
To the air now on first and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
It's second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. That is brought in. And he will go all the way up the middle they go. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got Myers on the completion. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. And he'll take it on in. Michael Gallup. Touchdown, Raiders.
And that's exactly how you stress all week.
So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They continue to be the hottest.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' leader at quarterback. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Raiders and the Rams, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
It is time for... The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback. In motion is Myers. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Taking off. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
The Rams take over first and 10.
In motion is Myers. Throwing now on first and 10. The wrong way, it sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He keeps it himself. And he'll be taken down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
In motion is Myers. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away.
In motion is Myers. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Man open. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be brought down, but they're going to move this one out to the 25. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun. He'll throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now, faking the give. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Now he'll run. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
A game of 21 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
In motion is Myers. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Off he goes. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. Now it is 1st and goal. In motion is Myers. To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. In motion is Myers. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll run it. That escape ability on display. As you can see, the rushing total now over 100 yards from the quarterback position. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. In motion is Myers. They'll look to throw. This one is caught by Gallup. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
In motion is Myers. Now they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet. We see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
He'll try to run for it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. In motion is Myers. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Adams. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. In motion is Myers. They'll look to throw here on first down. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to throw. He's going to run it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play there for the Raiders. 36 yards. In motion is Myers. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. He's going to tuck it and go. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion is Myers. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8. He's going to keep. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Raiders. In motion is Myers. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this complete to Gallup. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 36 yards. And that a record run. It will break Colin Kaepernick's single-game mark for rushing yards by a quarterback. Kaepernick had 181 back in the divisional playoff January of 2013. This game surpasses that one. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first. In motion is Myers. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Now he takes off. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. In motion is Myers. And he will score again. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think a quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. But 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs.
In motion is Myers. They'll look underneath here to Madison. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing now from the gun. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Now a timeout called by the defense. In motion is Myers. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Michael Gallup. Touchdown, Vegas. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was... In motion is Myers. Throwing now on 1st and 10. It's a first down and a gain of 13.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
In motion is Myers. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's taken in by the running back, Madison. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. In motion is Myers.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And that ball incomplete over the middle. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. In motion is Myers. Back to the air once more on second down. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. In motion is Myers. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Raiders. So they have leaned on him in the running game, and he has responded. 4 rushing touchdowns in this one. That ties the record set by Billy Kilmer back in 1961, equaled 12 years later by Bobby Douglas. In motion is Myers. That's caught by Bowers. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. He's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of a defense, and we saw it again here.
In motion is Myers. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
This one caught at the 4. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. In motion is Myers. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Las Vegas. In motion is Myers. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage and a first down.
He'll complete it to Adams. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Man in motion is Gallup. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So pushed back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. They'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
In motion is Myers. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Raiders first down.
He'll look to throw. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. In motion is Myers. From out of the gun, he'll throw. This one is caught by Gallup. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Complete to Michael Gallup. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Raiders first down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they
So this one, a win for the Raiders. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.